welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Courtney and my channel has a lot of lifestyle content. I recently got married, so I have a whole wedding series. And if you'd follow along through any of my wedding series, you'll have seen all the wedding dresses I tried on. I recently linked a lot of other videos in there. But today's video is all about bridesmaids dresses. So you may have seen on my channel a couple other bridesmaid dress videos, and I wanted to share with you which company we ended up going with and why. I would like to thank JJs House for partnering with me on today's video. I was so excited when JJs House reached out to me because I was definitely in the market for bridesmaids dresses, and this helped make my decision so much easier. I did really want a dusty blue color, which I know is a very popular color right now and has been for a while, but that was the color that I always wanted for our wedding. I wanted something that was really flowy with a chiffon fabric, and I also was debating between matching bridesmaids dresses, mix match bridesmaids dresses, and debating between having alternate colors, like a little bit of variation of blue. And what we ended up going with was dusty blue in the chiffon fabric, all in different types of styles. Now, let me tell you why we went with JJ's House. For one, there are so many options on the website to choose from, so really each girl could choose something that they like for their body type and something that they would want to wear after the wedding too. I wanted each girl to feel individual, unique, and beautiful in their own dress that they chose from the website, so having them all be able to pick something that matched their personality was really important to me. So the first reason we went with JJ's House is how many options they have. The other thing is you can sort through the types of styles. You can choose different fabrics, different colors, different types of fits. So I wanted to go with chiffon, dusty blue, and an A-line style. And I didn't really want lace because I wanted them to all have that same like flowy feel. I also wanted to share the main deciding factor as to why we went with JJ's House was because of the customizable option. So if we had gone with other shops, we may have had to have alterations done and we may have had to have them hemmed. Even if the dress on another site was a great price, it could cost just as much or nearly the same price to have the dress hemmed. So JJ's House has dresses that range from prices around $75 upwards into the $150 range, and just adding that $20 on top makes it so affordable to be able to customize it and have it come exactly fitting your girls. That sounds weird. So you can make sure that the dress fits exactly right, the right length, the right proportions, and they also provide you with all the instructions on how to measure with little images so you can see, okay, this is where this measurement is, how to measure, and to make sure you measure it properly. This could end up saving your bridesmaids a ton of money because adding on that extra cost that may not be expected of alterations could make things pretty pricey. Not to mention, they're really nice quality, especially for the affordability aspect. Also, in case you want to write this down, JJ's House did provide me with a discount code to share with you, which is CH2022, and that will get you 10% off your order. And if you're placing a group order like me, that is a pretty good discount off your purchase. My discount code is valid through the end of the year, so December 31st, 2022. So if you're planning to shop for your bridesmaid dress between now and the end of the year, make sure you use that code to get 10% off. So let's go ahead and look at the 8 different dresses that we went with for my bridesmaids, my maid of honor, and my junior bridesmaid, and I'll link each one down below as well. So this is dress number 1. I love this one because it has such unique detailing on the front that carries all the way down through the slit, and it fit her so beautifully. I love how it flows through the wind, and it had just a very beautiful overall look that made this dress just a little bit more unique than your typical bridesmaid's dress. Here we have dress number 2, and I love the bodice on this dress, and I also really liked how the neckline was different than the last. I loved the variation of necklines, and I love the different off-the-shoulder looks that each of the girls had. That way each one was really unique and special to them. But the detailing of how the fabric was sewn at the front of the bodice with the beautiful sweetheart neckline and off-the-shoulder straps were so flowy, so romantic, and it looked so beautiful on her. Next we have a very simple and beautiful classic bridesmaid's dress, and I love the spaghetti straps with the beautiful detailing on the front, but my favorite part about this dress is the beautiful lower simple back. It's so flowy and classic, and I loved how this one looked too. Next we have dress number 4, and I love how the fabric drapes a little bit more on this one, and it has that accentuation of the waist with the straps and the off the shoulder. Again, they all flowed so beautifully because we had that same chiffon fabric on each of the dresses. that tied them all together while they each looked different in their own way. Next we have dress number 5, and I like how this one is a bit similar to the one before, but it's a little bit different still with the extra detailing on the waist. I like this one too because it had that same detailing as the first dress with its own unique flair, but it still coordinated well with the rest of the dresses with the spaghetti strap and the off the shoulder, but it kind of tied everything together really nicely. Okay, next we have dress number 6, and this is my junior bridesmaid, and I really like this one because it's perfect for a younger bridesmaid or junior bridesmaid. It has a very modest neckline, it has beautiful detailing under the bust, and it had the most beautiful sleeves. They weren't too tight, not too loose, and they flowed with the rest of the dress. And I think she looked absolutely beautiful in this. And I like this option too because she is an older junior bridesmaid, so it wasn't that she was singled out wearing a dress that looked younger, but it mixed well with the bridesmaids' dresses to have that mature feel but still modest and her age at the same time. And this is dress number 7, and I really like this one because I feel like it brings a lot of attention to the waistline, and I feel like the front is really flattering on top too. And last but not least, we have dress number 8. Now this one is so unique as well, and I love the back. I feel like JJ's House did a great job designing this style. I think the low back with the tie is so unique and unexpected in a way. And it's kind of a nice little detail, different than the rest of the dresses, just enough to add that little bit of personality, and it also looked really beautiful on her. And that is all the dresses for today's video. Thank you so much to JJ's House for partnering with me on today's video. Don't forget to check out the links in my description below and to use my discount code CH2022 to get 10% off your purchase with JJ's House. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks! Bye!